Not only a slope, a derivative is a rate of change. Feet per second, gallons per hour, inches per minute. Okay, that kind of thing. Which problem of those 19 problems can you cause for
that's just 5, right? Because that's just the slope.
see, it's the same one that
So it'll be that, and
oh, that's the f of x minus f of a over x minus a, f of x plus h minus f of a, x all over h.
The change of iron
I just write f is prime, negative 1 5.
Well, what happened second period, I don't know if you guys have worked this out, they got stuck on problem number 7.
Yeah.
Am I right? Is it 7 a fair? All right. So let's do 7 together, then I'll give you some answers, and we'll do others. Board work. So I found that in problem 7, kids needed a formula.
Yeah.
Now these problems came from another textbook. In our book there is no C stuff. What in our book is C? A, right? You live with that? Okay, so you're supposed to find the derivative at C equals 1. I read it. Does anybody care?
Yes.
If you got it right, you should be saying, you know, Mr. Bukowski, I'm going to check your work. I'm going to make sure you don't leave on any important step. If you leave out anything, I'm going to raise my hand and say, Mr. Bukowski, how'd you get that? Now, we have to find the derivative. Which method do you want to use? The one with the f of x plus h minus f of x over h, or the second one, f of x minus f of a over x minus a? You got a choice. We got a different sort of, how many people want the first one? How many people want the second one? Same. All right.
Second. But both.
We'll do the first one.
You got to read it, right?
Now check me if I write this right.
No, it takes a lot of work. Like, you see all this work? All of this? It took the whole page. If you start out pointed westward, you will never get to Detroit. So I got to start out with the right formula. Did I do it right? C is 1. And I remember my teacher taught me I have this in my memory bank. And he said it was very important, so I memorized it real well. Now in this problem, C is A and C is 1, and so you might as well just put it in 1. Right? All right, so now the next step is to substitute and hope for the best, and this is the last step. In your very last step, the limit should disappear because you will have taken it, right? Yeah, it was there.
Oh, you had some How many of those? You had a soul. Yeah,
fraction bar is this long. Are you with us or are you sabotaging? That's some positive vibrations in this direction. You haven't got, you should write this down and check it out. All right. The rule says put 1 plus h into this. So I got to put it here, and here, and here, and there. And don't forget the 8 now, Mr. Mikowski. Don't forget the 8. So that's this part. And then subtract away what you get when you put 1 in. So I did that, that, and that. I'll put that over there. And I was very careful to realize that this minus sign, why you can't make these algebraic mistakes. This minus sign is this minus. Oh, shucks. Deceptive cap, your cap reading. Sabotage. There's blue. This blue is this blue, and it is minusing the whole thing. If I didn't put these black parentheses, I could leave them out, right? That ain't bad. But I better jolly well have parentheses around the other stuff. Isn't that right? Well, I need your positive vibrations here in this direction. I need you to cross-check what I'm doing here. I might go off the deep end here.
Oh, you're good.
So far. Well, all I did was substitute. Now comes the work. 1 plus h cubed. Okay, gotta know that. 1 plus 2h plus h squared. Is that okay for the middle one, this one here? Then 1 plus h could drop the parentheses. And don't forget the 8. Now I can turn my paper sideways to get a fraction bar at that. And then this is going to be, I will work this out to be a number. 1 and 8 make 9 minus 4. I think that's a 5. Am I right? 1 and 8 make 9 minus 4. I think that's a 5. So that helps with the fraction mark. Boy, oh boy, Mr. Mikowski, you better be careful with that algebra.
It's actually 6.
Yes.
Yeah, I got
6, right?
Oh, I got an extra 1 here. I forgot the extra 1. Thank you. Now, a weaker spirit would have said I did that on purpose to make sure you're paying attention. But I actually made a mistake. Ah. 1 for punishment. 1 and 1 is 2, and 8 makes 10. Minus 4 is 6.
This is my calculator.
You too can get this, Mr. B, if you try. All right. Let's work it out further. All right, now what I got to do is I got to work out this. Is this 1 cubed plus h cubed? No, it isn't.
It's h plus 3 squared plus 3h plus 3.
Absolutely. Sonia, if you don't have the formula memorized, which you maybe do, God bless you, you got to do it the long way. So I'm doing this, and I get to use this formula again, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And then my teacher told me I got to distribute the 1 here, whoops, don't pass him by, here, here, and here. So I get 1 plus 2h plus h squared. And then I got to do with this what I did with the 1. This is another h, and this is a 2h squared, and this is an h cubed. Hand is falling off here all this already. We're not quitters. Double checking, times it by 1, put it there.